Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. It is time for my three favorite best bets of the day, my favorite money line, favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under. We're going to break down those games today, try to predict the outcome, and we're going to be focusing on those three best bets. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? What are your thoughts on these picks? What are your favorite best bets? Make sure to let me know, and I will respond to every single comment. Let's not waste any more time. We do go over every game every day. If you want a more in-depth video, make sure to check out my video that just came out this morning. That's where we go over all 15 of our games today. But this is focusing on the best bets, so let's get right at it. The very first one that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be my favorite money line of the day. At 4:10 p.m., the 65-52 Boston Red Sox, second place in the AL East, one of the hottest teams in baseball. They can do everything right now. Contact, power, speed, great pitching. They're on the road versus the 64-52 San Diego Padres, second place in the NOS. Both of these teams playing solid baseball. Right now, the Padres 46.3% chance to pull this one off. The Red Sox a 53.7%, so practically very close to being a 50-50 here with the fans. The Padres, 1.5 run favorites, 7.5 over under. Boston's plus 120. The Padres right now minus 145. Keep your eye on both of these teams here, especially once we get into the bullpen. Right now, the Red Sox, one of the hottest teams, one of the hottest offenses in baseball. 5.0 runs a game, 254 average, 141 home runs. 97 steals and got 3.72 runs a game. You will notice the last couple weeks that number has slowly been coming down. Pitching is really starting to hit their stride here leading up to the playoffs. The Padres 4.1 runs per game, 251 average, 98 home runs, 75 steals and got 3.58 runs a game. They've had, basically since opening day, they've had elite starting pitching as well as their bullpen. Right now on the mound for the Red Sox, Brian Belichick, very underappreciated pitcher. Since he's been on, he's been very reliable week in, week out. 8-5 record. 3.03 ERA, 116 innings, 88 strikeouts. He has given up 42 walks. A little susceptible to the walks here. The Padres bats are very disciplined. They have Dylan Cease on the mound. Cease, 4 or 5 straight seasons with over 200 strikeouts. He just hasn't had it this season. He has the strikeout stuff, but might be the worst ERA start of his career. 4-10 record, 4.6 ERA, 123.1 innings, 162 strikeouts. He's definitely striking out a lot of batters, but it's the ERA putting guys on base here. 48 walks, 17 home runs, 112 hits, but he's a veteran. You know he's going to turn things around at some point. With the pitching, this could go either way, but this game could easily turn into a bullpen matchup. I'm going to go with the Red Sox on the road to pull off the upset. Give me that plus 1.5. That's going to be my money line pick. And our second game we're looking at is going to be my favorite spread of the day at 2:35 p.m. The 67-49 Philadelphia Phillies, first place in the NL East, starting to pull away from the Mets versus the 60-58 Texas Rangers. The Rangers, the big issue with them this entire season has been their bats. It's been the lineup. They've been struggling to score runs the entire season up to about 3-4 weeks ago. The offense finally caught some traction. Their average run per game started to tick up. They do have the number one overall pitching team in baseball. The pitching is going to give them a shot in every single game. Number one in all of baseball, not the league. This team can pitch. They just need to help these pitchers out. Right now, Texas a 41.3% chance to win. The Phillies a 58.7% chance. Philadelphia 1.5 run favorites. 7.5 over under. Texas is plus 130. Philadelphia minus 155. The Phillies are averaging 4.7 runs a game. 255 average, 137 home runs, 94 steals, giving up 3.76 runs a game. Once they get Nola back, once they have a fully healthy starting rotation, in my personal opinion, I do think they have the deepest rotation in baseball. Texas here, 4.1 runs per game. The number's starting to go up. 232 average, 121 home runs, 101 steals, giving up 3.23 runs a game. Number one in baseball. It's not even close to number one by a bunch. Patrick Corbin pitching for the Rangers. Patrick Corbin looks like he's back to 2017, 2018 performance. He's had like 5 straight seasons with an over 5 ERA. Not the best last half decade. He's turned things around. He is back to form this season, not striking out guys like he used to strike out, but he's keeping the runs down. 6-7 record, 3.91 ERA, 112.2 innings, 96 strikeouts pitching. Well, he's going up against Zach Wheeler, who's top 3 right now in the Vegas National League Cy Young odds. This guy can pitch. He is eating up innings too. 9-5 record, 2.64 ERA, 139.2 innings, 182 strikeouts. That's what I want to see here. You need strikeouts, you need swings and misses versus a very disciplined, hot-hitting offense right now. Give me the Phillies here, that minus 1.5. I'm going to go with the Phillies covering. And our final game is our favorite over-under of the day at 4:10 p.m. The 30-85 Colorado Rockies. They're the worst team in baseball. It's not even close. One of the worst offenses in baseball. The worst, the dead last worst starting pitching in the game, the highest ERA in baseball. On the road versus the 55-61 Arizona Diamondbacks. They lost some of their key pieces at the trading deadline, but still, this is a team, yes, they can pitch, but they do still score a lot of runs. Arizona right now, 74.3% chance to win. Colorado, a 25.7% chance to win. The Diamondbacks are 1.5 run favorites, 9.5 over-under. That's the number to beat here, either higher or lower. Colorado, plus 185. Arizona, minus 225. The Rockies right now, they're only averaging 3.7 runs a game, 236 average. One thing they can do, they do have pretty decent power. They hit a lot of home runs. They're just mostly solo home runs. 118 total homers, 60 steals, 6.01 runs a game. That's the right number. That is an extremely high, awful ERA. The Diamondbacks, 4.8 runs a game, 248 average, 150 home runs, 76 steals, 4.57 runs a game. That's not the best ERA, but it is 1.5 runs better per game than Colorado, so you really can't complain about that. On the mound for the Rockies, Tanner Gordon's going to be pitching 2-4 record, 6.59 ERA, 28.2 innings, 16 strikeouts. He has 8 walks, 4 home runs, going up against Brandon Pfaadt. Brandon Pfaadt, not the best pitcher. He gives up a buttload of runs, but whenever he is on the mound, for some reason, the Diamondbacks give him a ton of run support. Despite that 5.02 ERA, he has a 11-7 record, 122 innings, 102 strikeouts. He has given up 20 home runs, very susceptible to the long ball here, so Colorado might have a shot here to hit a couple home runs. But when I look at that 9.5 over-under and I see these two teams pitching, these two pitching staffs, I'm going to go with the over. Guys, that's my 3 favorite best bets today. My favorite money line, favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? What are your thoughts on these games? What are your favorite best bets today? If you let me know, I will respond to every single comment. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, make sure to check out the pinned comment below. Click on that link. We have 3 tiers in total. If you sign up, I would greatly appreciate it. And of course, as always, thank you for watching.